What's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. So I'm sure y'all heard Pro Hall of Famer Michael Irvin was taken off of the NFL Super Bowl coverage because of an alleged allegation of a woman that he spoke to for less than a minute at the Renaissance Hotel.
What kind of shit is that?
Oh my god.
What y'all probably don't know is that he has filed a $100 million lawsuit against the Accuser and the hotel.
Yes! Yes!
To be honest, he should sue NFL Network and ESPN because of the fact that he even got canned.
He ain't lying.
But I guess he's probably not going to do that yet, only because he wants to see the outcome and see maybe they may possibly have changed their mind.
Shit.
But one thing I definitely got to say is, even though I hate to see, a successful black man such as Michael Irvin go through this, I'm glad to see that he's not going to just be a victim, and he's willing to defend himself and do what it takes to even take the Accuser and the hotel straight to the bank with it.
My nigga.
During this climate of cancel culture and Me Too, people like Michael Irvin and Johnny Depp are not just going to just lay down and just accept their names getting dragged through the mud with false allegations. So them deciding to go and sue the people who decide to try to tarnish their names is a very good move, and I hope more successful gentlemen do this and not just lay down and accept getting their name and their reputation dragged through the mud by harlots and broke women and stupid employees who want to just mess with someone because of their success.
Beta!
I hate to say this, but it could be a racial issue, and it doesn't mean that necessarily that the person or the staff or the hotel manager that reported him was even necessarily a white person. It could have been another black person.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
A lot of people don't understand that there's a lot of internal racism and jealousy even amongst other black people. So just because someone does something against someone black doesn't mean that it's not racially motivated. Now, I do want to say too that Michael Irvin even admit that maybe he spoke to the woman, but it was only for a minute. He admit that he didn't even see really himself even talking to the woman. He just said that the hotel showed him a video and said that was him and her.
Now I got to cut you.
Now, keep in mind, this is Michael Irvin, former Dallas Cowboy. If anything, I'm quite sure that a woman approached him.
Nasty bitch.
Let's say hypothetically that she walked up to him and got into his space and he was like, "Hey girl, what's happening?" At that point, that would still be on her because he didn't go looking for her. She definitely probably went and looking out for him. Obviously, she didn't get the reaction from him that she thought or she wanted. So that's why she even reported him in the first place with this false allegation.
Emotional damage.
I'm quite confident when all the details come around, especially the fact that they didn't even speak to the witnesses who he was there with, because of course we know that Michael Irvin wasn't rolling solo. I'm sure he had bodyguards in his entourage and more than enough people to hear that nothing you know, nothing scandalous was even said to her in less than a minute.
And you know this, man?
And for the hotel to pull this move, it obviously has some type of jealous motivation about it, especially the fact that they reported it to the NFL network or the NFL. Like, who goes and does that? Especially if there was no charges or nothing criminal mischief that took place. But yeah, I hope Michael Irvin sues the shit out of that woman and that hotel.
I got money.
I think the Renaissance Hotel is owned by the Marriott, so I wouldn't be surprised if the manager probably got fired, because that is probably not even within company policy to go and bring outside people in the situation, especially if it's between two of your patrons at the hotel.